Hi everybody, Benita here from the Trauma Recovery Method and the Trauma Recovery School. And today's talk is about gut instinct and why we lose the ability to hone in on our gut instinct when we have had trauma. So what is the definition of gut instinct? Gut instinct is often referred to as gut feeling, and it's immediate. It's almost a visceral sense of or a reaction you experience in response to a situation, a person, or even a decision. And unlike decisions or thoughts that are processed through our logic reasoning or careful analysis, our gut instinct arises spontaneously and it's without conscious deliberation. So there are moments when you just know something, even if you can't immediately explain why or how you know it, you just know it. I'm pretty sure we've all had that kind of feeling and emotion. Now, gut instinct is a form of intuition, and it's actually a psychological process that enables us to make really quick, often accurate judgments without the need for deliberate consideration. It's that inner voice or that feeling that tells you that something is right or wrong. And it's often accompanied by physical sensations in the body, particularly our stomach area, hence the term gut feeling. Now, when we experience trauma, our natural connection to our gut feelings can become really disrupted. It leads us to ignore it. We become distracted by our trauma, but our intuition and gut feel is really important. So trauma often triggers a state of hyper-vigilance, where our nervous system will remain on really high alert. So it makes it really difficult to distinguish. Oh, my apologies. It makes it really difficult to distinguish between genuine gut instincts and anxiety-driven reactions. So this heightened state of alertness can cause confusion, and where our normal bodily signals are interrupted as signs or states of alertness, and it can interrupt our signaling as dangerous or we're being in danger. And then it starts that second guessing. So what we do is we lose the ability to actually recognize, is my gut feeling and that red flag valid, or am I just in a state of anxiety or stress? Now, additionally, trauma erodes our self-trust and it erodes our confidence. So it makes us more reliable on our external validation of what's going on around us. And we are less likely to actually listen to our inner voice. But it's actually what we should be doing. We may also be conditioned to dismiss our gut feelings as irrational or maybe untrustworthy, especially if we've had really awful past experiences of our trauma or betrayal or manipulation, where our gut instincts are often ignored or overridden. So over time, this disconnect can lead to a pattern of ignoring our gut instincts. So as we fear being wrong, we fear making mistakes, perhaps we are so worried about what's going on in our environment that we are clouded by our trauma. Our trauma is just too much for us. So we need to learn to reconnect with our intuition. And it often requires a lot of healing and a lot of rebuilding trust in ourselves and allowing us to once again listen to and act on our gut feelings with confidence. The problem that we have is that when we've suffered trauma, our relationships go, which impacts our trust, and that in itself is where everything goes really wrong for us. Now, if you'd like to know more about your gut feeling or you'd like to learn more about it, well, we cover areas of this. In fact, our deep dive coaching session just this morning